what we can take away is that the game could go either way. You know what I mean? And Josh used to main, or Lightwork used to main Yoshi, so I think he's got a pretty good idea of the kind of tricks Burst is going to have up his sleeve.
We used to have a pretty good villager here in London ourselves, Sugar.
Oh yeah, what happened to him?
He's focusing on school now, but
I see.
It's not to say that Burst won't know the villager matchup here.
Well, I don't know. I played against Sugar and I played against Josh, and I can say that like Josh is on another level. But I mean, like the standard, like bread and butter villager stuff, Burst should know about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I haven't played Sugar.
And he should know about the frame data and such.
Yeah. That stuff's universal. It looks pretty even right now. No one can really get anything. They're just taking like small hits in neutral. You know what I mean?
The missed grab there from Lightwork, I think he was trying to turn it around. Got him quite a bit of percent.
Oh, this could be it.
I think this, Burst knew it.
And Lightwork's edge guards, I can vouch for it because I just played against them, like, on point today. Like... Oh! He wanted it. He just went fishing for that one.
That is signature Burst stuff. He will go for the up air for days until it eventually kills.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying earlier. His threat range is huge. Like, you think you're safe up there, and like you don't need to air dodge, and like he moves so fast in the air that you can't even react to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he needs it. He doesn't really have a recovery aside from his jump and his movement.
Yeah, as we saw, like super easy for Villager to gimp Yoshi if he gets his jump out of the way.
And just like that, Burst is in the lead.
Yeah, Burst has got some really good neutral exchanges and a hard read. Oh, that's it.
Oh.
Like I said, that threat range is massive. Like, he was halfway to the top of the screen, and Burst was on the bottom. And just in a fraction of a second, Yoshi can just jump up there and hit you with an up air. You know what I mean?
That was looking like Lightwork's game to take, and then Burst just turned it around so heavily.
Yeah, well, like, Yoshi's got a lot of kill potential, so if you're at kill percent and you don't respect his mobility,
you're done.
Yeah, you lose your stock super early. Alright, let's see what he can get off this.
Watching these two characters fight early on is really strange because they just do little damage, but then as soon as they're both in kill percent, it's explosive.
Yeah, they both have really good frame data, like really fast moves that don't do a lot of damage, so like the early like fight ends up just being a slog fest, and wow, Burst just jumping right into that up smash. Like I said, barely a minute's gone by and they're both at 80%-ish. And like,
I think this is it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize his jump got taken away.
Yeah, his jump was taken away and he tried to land, but yeah, Lightwork is on point with his edge guarding.
Yeah, and I think that's definitely Villager's strength in this matchup because his kill potential, like other than getting edge guard gimps, is not nearly as like consistent as like say Yoshi's, where like all of his aerials kill. He's got really fast smash attacks. That was really risky by Burst. He could have lost his stock there.
Yeah, Yoshi is not a character you should be trying to edge guard with when you're a stock down.
Yeah, especially against the Villager, who's got one of the best recoveries in the game.
Easily one of the best. And when you can't react with an up B or something, it's oppressive.
Yeah, and like the thing too, if you want to land a spike on him, you have to pop both balloons, and oftentimes characters will only pop one of the balloons and then not end up getting the spike even though it hit. Oh, the friggin' bomb or whatever saving him.
Yeah, Burst was looking a little desperate for those kills right there, but he got it, and he has to make a little miracle happen right now.
Well, this isn't too hard. If he can... he air dodged. I think he thought he was going to land into the stage, like onto the ledge. I do that sometimes too. Like I want to air dodge down to the stage, but then I end up off the stage, and then because you air dodged, you don't grab the ledge.
Yeah. It just goes to show you, it happens to the best of them.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to Burst's shirt there. I don't know if any of you could read it on the small little screen, but it's a nice little joke about atoms.
Oh, atoms, like, is he in like chemistry or something like that? Or?
I have no idea.
Oh, I think he missed the B reverse on that neutral B. And I think he elected to go to Smashville just because he wants the game to be over as fast as possible, knowing that like he could lose his stock pretty much any time he's off the stage, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be the end of it, regardless of percent. So a shorter game definitely does work in Burst's favor. Like, the fewer chances Lightwork gets to gimp him is definitely going to work out in his favor.
Plus the moving platform, giving him another option to
what?
to recover.
What percent was he at?
He was at 92. That was really bad DI. I don't know for sure. I'm not sure how strong Villager's smash attacks is, but that looked like suspect DI.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And now Lightwork's got a huge lead right now, and if he can get him off stage and get a gimp, he can end this really quick. Oh, nice air dodge read.
It looks like Burst's almost playing on tilt right now. He's not going for the bread and butter combos we're used to seeing from him.
I don't think it's so much he's on tilt, more so that he knows that the longer this game goes on, the like his chances of winning are diminished. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just gotta make the risky plays. And Yoshi's definitely the character to do it with because a lot of his kill moves are like hard to punish, you know what I mean? Like, it's not too risky if you throw out an up smash and neutral if you do it at the right spacing.
Yeah, and Lightwork is calling out every single one of these short hop air dodges.
Yeah. And Villager's got a really good tool. Like, that up smash is like the perfect tool to punish that.
Burst is trying to recover high. Yep. It works out for him. But he still needs to take away the stock and get him to kill percent in the next one.
Yeah, that's going to be it.
That's going to be it. That Villager back air is deceptively strong.
Yeah. Whenever you're playing against Villager, you're always faced with like the moral conundrum of, do I recover high and try and dodge the slingshots, or do I recover low and hope that the turnips don't hit me? That's pretty much what you're faced with. I
think we're going to see a character switch here from Burst.
Maybe a Diddy?
He has other characters other than Diddy, but his Diddy is what he's been trying to like bring up to the level of his Yoshi.
I don't know, man. I feel like Yoshi versus Villager is a better matchup, but
I also feel like this isn't the best place to be bringing out secondaries against someone as strong and as well known as Lightwork. Obviously, Burst can prove me wrong right here, but his Yoshi wasn't doing bad. It was just he was missing a few key hits, and that was it. And
he just got gimped a couple times, and sometimes that's all it takes. You know what I mean? Like, you can win the neutral all you want, but if you can't recover, then you're not gonna win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think he's got something up his sleeve. I don't think he would switch to Diddy like without weighing the consequences out heavily. You know what I mean? Like, already his recoveries have been a lot better than when playing Yoshi.
Yeah, I think this might be the better switch now.
Yeah.
After watching a bit, yeah.
And we saw Lightwork was on to some of his Yoshi habits too, right? Like the short hop air dodge into up smash.
Yeah.
So maybe, like, if you know when you switch characters, you lose that. Like, does he not get his up B back? Okay. I don't know how the barrels work, so forgive me.
A really weird exchange over the ledge. He tried to recover really high, and Lightwork called him out, and then it was just a struggle to get back to stage.
All right, Lightwork's got the banana. Oh, I think it's disappeared.
Yep.
Oh, strong hit of slingshot. Not gonna do it. Yep.
There we go. And Lightwork, of course, playing Villager, can recover from basically anywhere, so he's safe to do whatever he wants over the stage to this Diddy.
Yeah. But, I think all Burst has to do is, like, land the down tilt, right? Or what percent does the up smash kill at?
A down tilt into forward smash would take it from here, definitely. I believe a banana to up smash, but I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not looking good right now. With this kind of rage, Lightwork can definitely end it with a solid read here, or an edge guard.
I don't know if you would know how this worked, but I think Villager just took the banana and Diddy was unable to pull out another.
Oh yeah, because he pocketed it, right? Like, you can absorb a projectile, and if it's the type of projectile that you can only have one out at a time, it will eat it, essentially, so...
That was not the way he wanted that to end.
Yeah, I feel like the